Welcome back everybody for another Tree Facts. You guys loved the first one, so I'm going to give you another one. So this one is called Tree Facts USF Edition because we're here at the beautiful USF, and let's go look at some trees. Now you guys remember the famous oak tree? Well, we got some here at USF too. They have really strong bark. It's just why they're called an oak. Oh, we actually got a little buddy right there, little squirrel. What are we gonna name it? Let's name it Jeff. His name is Jeff. Well, anyway, so it can withstand about 1 kilometer of wind. It's called oak tree because of the bark that you guys remember. But yeah, it's a nice little recap for our first one. All right, right here we have a luminous tree. This is connected to the ground power, so it can get some light. It's actually kind of bioluminescent, like those jellyfish or the plankton or whatever. And it gets its power from the ground. It's something called like a root power grid or something. It gets a lot of light, so the animals and stuff can see it. And see right here, we have another kind of light tree, right there. It's called a light vine. As you can see, there's the vine is running down like along here, and it's connected to an ouchie palm. See, it's got all these thorns on the side. Don't touch them; they hurt really bad. I touched it earlier, and I got this injury. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, that's another kind of like bioluminescent plant. It's called a light vine. Now right here we have a hedge bush. Sorry if you hear some rushing water. That's just the irrigation for the plants. But this is called a hedge tree. If it's actually really deep. If you, ow, jeez, it's like it bit me or something. Okay, well anyway, it's a really nice bush. It actually sprouts berries in the autumn, and it's autumn right now, but there aren't any berries on it. But hopefully, later on Tree Facts 3 or something, we can see them. Now this tree is a cool one. It actually has an eye. Most plants don't have eyes. They can't really feel what's going on. They don't have much sense. Different plants like the Venus flytrap can sense when something is in there, and it'll close its jaws. But this one has an actual eye, and it's watching things. Make sure nobody do anything bad, and yeah, it's actually pretty cool tree. And one that can really sense light. All right, so this tree is an oak tree. It's just a regular oak tree, but it actually has an award. It says, I can't read real good, but it says best oak tree in 2010. So this tree has an award. It's the best oak tree. It's probably able to withstand 2 kilometers of wind. It's probably got really tough bark, and probably really solid tree. Okay, right here we have a whole new species of tree. This is called the water tree, and they only spot in water biomes, so like a lake or a pond or an ocean. And so right here we have some ducks and stuff. They live over by the water, by a lot of water trees. They don't necessarily go into water trees, but they just they kind of chill by them, and the water spawns a lot of their food, like algae and fish and stuff. So yeah, you have some ducks over there. Now right here we have some a different flower tree from my backyard. See, you see these flowers, and oh my god, guys, I don't know what's happening. It's not painful. All of a sudden I saw it, and my arm turned into a stick. And we'll definitely get Tree Facts 2 down, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. As you can see, guys, my condition has worsened, but I found a really cool tree. This one's called the ghost palm. So you can see it's dead, and it's not as vibrant as the other. I can't do this, guys. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm turning into a tree, and I think it's that bush tree that bit me. And sorry guys, but this might be the last Dave's review until I figure this out. Guys, I don't want to turn into a tree.
We never saw Dave again, but we were just glad he was amongst his mentors, his peers, his companions, and most of all, his friends.